What is going on, everybody? We are playing Order of the Sinking Star. What does it say? Demo 2, built 18th of June. Using compiler version 26254. I'm trying to read the black text in the top right. This tiny little text. Should we restart? I'm not sure what's different. I assume there's just more areas. I don't know if we want to restart. I do plan on playing the full game when the full game comes out over again from the start. But maybe for now, we just continue. So I did not record playing the first part of the demo that was released on, what was it, Tuesday. It is now Friday, June 19th, 2026. This is the second part of the temporary demo for Steam Next Fest of Order of the Sinking Star, Jonathan Blow's new puzzle game. And the first part was basically just the three other games. Or three of the other games. I guess I'm not sure how we tell what got unlocked. That's kind of the weird thing about playing the demo. Is like, how do we know what areas there be? Can I see that's blocking thing? So it seems like the stone area is not yet ready still. I believe 75 was how many puzzles there were. Also, it's kind of weird that these two didn't get deleted. I tried to delete them, but I don't know how you delete them. We still have this mysterious red plaque. I probably should have recorded the first part of the demo, just for completeness sake. But I definitely got stuck and frustrated a lot of times. So maybe I would have had to like cut the recording up or something, because I got stuck for like 2 hours on one of the puzzles. I guess I could just pause the recording if that happens, if I remember, so that there's not a 2-hour long blank section, or I could put markers on YouTube, but I don't really want to have to upload 2 hours of nothing. And I also don't want to have to edit the video, because it's going to take 2 hours to process the edit of removing 2 hours. So, how do you open this gate? Like, it's pointing to something. I'm a bit confused what part 2 is. Like, how do I know where the part 2 be? Oh, is this part 2? Okay, there's something here. Ah, so you do have to open this. Interesting. I guess the other thing is a backtracking. I thought the thing on the left, the red things on the left, was the door to the next area, but I guess you do have to solve this dragon puzzle. The overworld dragon puzzle to get into this little room here. To get to the next one. I wonder if that's same with the mirror section. So these are pointing to the stars. Territory beyond this point not accessible in the demo. Unlocks later this year. Alright, well. Here's a puzzle.
Hail there. You look to be from the west.
Indeed I am, friend.
I was headed to the west country, but my plans were interrupted.
Ah, pleasure or business?
No pleasure involved. Just looking for someone.
Wait, who's this guy? Is this a new character? Is that why the demo ended there? What does this guy do? The heck? He can turn grass into crystals. Now that is bizarre. What purpose would that serve? So we're trying to get to the bottom. We have to open this, but we need both people to be in the bottom. I mean, I feel like obviously we have to do this. Then what? Oh. And we turn it into
So,
grass.
I think I know who you're looking for.
Yes?
We're after him too.
Can this guy push? No, he can't push. Oh. I see. Then we run down here, and we turn this into a path. Maybe? Oh, like this? But then... Oh yeah, that works.
Come.
I don't have to
some
let go.
friends you should meet.
I just have to stand on the
And
button.
ever since then, unethical
button.
use of transmutation has been explicitly prohibited,
I see.
or unauthorized use generally. No publicly visible use except in life or death situations.
I see.
There's a scroll called The Constraints on the sacred art of transmutation. The Constraints for short, that we all must memorize and swear by, and which lays out the restrictions in detail. For example, we shall not transmute a flowering bush or tree in the springtime, unless the flowers are blue or violet, or the plant also bears fruit smaller than a half thimble in size.
Yeah, plants are so fascinating.
Less than a thimble in size. What if you just get a big thimble as your point of reference? Wait, so does that mean I can't transmute some of them? Isn't it good to just have all of these be a thinger? I can only transmute or push, right? What do I do here? Wait, do I have to fill the buttons with rocks? Yeah, I do. What if I transmute this guy? Wait. What does that do? Some kind of weird, like, character heart crystal thing. Okay, but obviously I have to push these out here. And then I have to do this. What else can I transmute? This thing?
None but we are meant to
I
know.
don't know.
I'll speak without reserve. If can you keep a secret?
Better than my friends can.
The lore among our people is that transmutation is an inborn endowment, held by only a lucky few, and that can only be elicited by a decade of training.
I see.
Thus we protect the secret. If there is no trick, nobody can steal the trick and abuse it.
But he did.
He did.
Wait, how do I push either of the... Unless... Can I just turn this guy into a rock? Oh, wait. I can't do that. I could turn the dragon into a crystal, maybe? I can't turn him into a thing because I can't stand next to him. I can turn this into a thing, but what good does that do me? So I have to kill all the monsters to open the gate. Also, if anyone's watching this VOD later and hasn't seen the first part of the demo, you should obviously watch that to learn the rules. And as I said in the beginning of the episode, I did not record that personally, but many other people have. So just go look. Or maybe if you're watching this after the full game has come out, you can just watch a full game Let's Play. But probably if the full game is out, people are going to not just play the demo areas. They're going to go really far in one direction. So I would specifically recommend finding someone else who played the demo in order to get some context on what happens. Let's see, I think let's find a guy. I was watching this one guy play the demo. And it was really good. But I don't remember their name. Oh, here it is. This guy. Go watch this guy's first 2 episodes of the demo. And then you will know what happens, because these are contextual, and he only played the levels in the demo, obviously, because he recorded these at the time when only the demo was available. So, there you go. Noel's Study. Noel's Study. Order of the Sinking Star begins. That is what I would recommend. Now, how do we kill these monsters? That is the question. The mystery indeed. I like this blue building over here. I wish I had a cursor in this game to point at things. There's like a blue thing on top of here. It's kind of neat. There's a little campsite. There's like a little candle table thing or whatever. Can't really tell. It's too small. There's no zoom in button, is there? So, the only thing I can turn into a crystal is the dragon, but then I don't know how to kill the 2 goblins. I can't push either of the goblins because they're both stuck up against the wall. I can only push the dragon. I could push the dragon and kill the bottom guy. I guess maybe I... How could I do that, though? So I can't pull the dragon. Like, obviously I could put this guy here. Oh wait, no, I can't push. That's kind of cool if you're, like, in front of him and off by 1, he does the animation of, like, he's about to kill you, so that you know if you walk down, he'll kill you. Wait, I guess I just do this, right? Oh, wait. But I can't even get the crystal in the corner because the goblin kills me. So I don't really know. There's obviously some sort of trick here that I don't understand. I don't, like, what else can I even do? You can only convert to these 2 things. That guy can't stand next to the goblin. Wait, so I guess one thing that I could do oh shoot, but then the goblin is in the way. And I can't get the block back because of the goblin. Okay, so let's try pushing this guy over here. Whoops. Then we can push it here. And we can kill the goblin. Oh no, it can't be there. It has to be here. So the dragon kills the goblin but doesn't kill anything else. Okay, this guy's gonna be in the way. Then we can put it down here somehow. Oh wait. No, yeah, because I can't do this. And I can't do this. How would I ever possibly get the dragon in front of this goblin? Oh, I see. Okay, so I have to do this, and then that's why the grass is here. Because I can use this block to push the other block over one more. And then kill both dudes like that. That
My guild has
was
a lot of
interesting.
secrets too.
The way you cross empty space seems blatant, not a secret
Very
at all.
interesting.
Normally it's slow and cumbersome. I was working on a way to speed it up. I did exceed myself somewhat.
Okay, what do we got here? We got a plant in here, and then a plant up top. We got the swappy swap dude. But the swappy swap dude is gonna get stuck in the top thing. So the first thing we need to do is, I guess, do this, and then do this, and we can put the rock. Oh, okay, I see. And then we gotta swap. Oh no, we have to make it a rock first. We make this bad boy a rock, and then we swap it, and then we make it grass, and then we stand on the button. Oops. Okay, I have to be facing this way. And we make it a rock, and then I swap. That one was pretty easy.
How long has your guild practiced
Oh, boy.
transmutation?
Tales of our origin are forgotten. 400 years at least.
Pretty good. That's a long time.
Okay, let's start by trying to get the dudes next to each other. I feel like that's advantageous. Oh wait, but then... Wait, does this work? It's completely full. I guess there is one empty hole in the top, which probably is going to be important. That means I'm probably going to have to go all the way up there, like push a block in there and then come all the way back, right? Because I just need to get the one dude. I just need to get the bottom guy. Because this guy can go like wherever he wants. Oh wait, maybe we can just do this. Wait. now I have to get this guy. Wait, how do I do this? Like, can I just lock these? So the problem is there's like a plus sign shape here, so now I can't ever get this guy in here, which is why I need the one space, I think. Which is what I expected. Okay, so let's just convert. Let's convert everything to rocks. I don't know if we actually need everything to be rocks, but I think we do. Yeah, we gotta convert everything to rocks so that I can do this. I think I can just move this guy over here now, and then let the blue guy bring the gap. Right, so now I can go like this. Wait, how do I bring the gap though? This is actually kind of hard. I'm not sure exactly what the pattern is. I guess you just have to get back like this, right? Yeah, I don't think I'm doing this in the most efficient way. Wait, am I even making any progress here? Confused. I don't think I'm making progress, but I don't exactly know why. I think I have to use the end of this hallway for something. But what? Maybe I try to put everything in the left first? This is super confusing. I don't really understand how you can ever move the gap further than right here. Because no matter what, you're always going to be teleporting something. Like there's... I'm not seeing what the pattern is. There's obviously some secret pattern that I'm supposed to be doing, but I don't... I'm not sure I understand how to figure out what it is. So the gap is staying in the same place right now because I'm going in a loop. So the question is, how do I move the gap? Oh, I have to walk out where the gap is. Wait, but that doesn't really work. Okay, walk out where the gap is. Okay, that's obviously not the strategy then. I'm going a lot further away than I need to. I'm not making any progress still. Like, there's only 4... Unless... Do I have to use this guy? Maybe I have to use this guy to turn them all back into grass so that I stop teleporting them. Yeah, that's too far. I guess I technically only have to turn like every other one into grass. Wait. Okay, here we go. That's progress. I don't know which ones I technically need to turn. Like, this isn't a very optimized strategy, but... Oh shoot, I need to get a block here. Okay. I feel like I'm getting better at this. Oh wait, now this guy's... This guy's like in the wrong place. Oh shoot. Okay, I think I did something premature here. I need to get... I need to get this guy out of the way. Again, who knows what the actual correct way to do this is, but... this is working, so... Tis what we have. Maybe there was like a way shorter way to do this. I really don't know. There's probably a way shorter way to convert less things, but the level was that big, so maybe not. Like, I do think I needed to get the gap from the back, and I'm not sure what the best way to do that is. Wait, was that a bunch of levels I just did? It's always weird when you click 1 star and then you come back and 5 are solved, because like you forget that you went into the sub area. Okay, we got more overworld going on, which the overworld is wrapping, so that's fun. We have to go up here and do something here, which I can't go north here. Can this lady pull this? I guess something in the bottom's gonna open. Who knows what?
Goblins all the way down here.
Wait, is this a new lady? Now we have a beautiful bard. Wait, it just pushes... It pushes goblins around, but how is that useful? Do I just run over there? Like, I can't reach this goblin. Wait, what? Oh, I have to... Wait, how's that possible? I see. Okay, and then I push this guy. And then they murder each other, and then I run free.
Goblins aren't known for travel.
Aha!
I wonder what brought them here. This used to be a nice place. A girl
thought I
can
could-
hardly get around now.
I thought I could just push the goblin out of the way, but clearly that's not how that worked. What is this? What's this yellow box? Oh, I have to put the goblin in the square? Is that what that means? Can I, like, stop playing music somehow? Unless... Wait, I got him somehow. He's at the edge of my thing already. Oh, I put him up there first and then I go down here and drag him, right? Oh, then I have to go in here and drag him?
Good riddance.
Hot diggity darn!
Ah, the strange crystals. Finally. Are they filled with life, as I've been told?
I don't know. Maybe you should crack one open and see what's inside. Uh-huh.
They do respond and move so funny. How can it be?
Wait. I think I grabbed too many. And I think that's unrecoverable. Wait, how did I... Yep, this is a mechanic for sure. I do this? No, that grabs both. I don't want both, but I want to push this one closer to me somehow. But how? Oh, I can go here. That is what I was trying to do. I just didn't expect it to work that way,
Well,
you know?
boys, what can we do with you?
Oh, whoops. Oh, wait. How do I... Huh? Oh, I have to go down and then grab them in the corner? Oh, but how do I do this?
Glad to be done with them.
We did it! Woohoo! Did that open anything?
Hey, fellow traveler, mind helping me out?
Yes, of course.
Oh, he has to be on the button? Why does she need his help? Oh, he has to push her. Maybe? Wait, she has to be in the middle somehow. Oh wait, but then he has to be in the middle behind her? Oh, but I can pull him. I guess he has to be here. And I can push.
A girl likes to be manhandled once in a while. Makes her feel alive.
Oh my god.
But don't get used to it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Also, what's this? Heroes 3, Bard Druid. Is that like the label? The label thing? I found the label thing. What's this say? I didn't read this. Oh.
Enter this game into thy book of wants, if you please. If you haven't already. But of course you have.
That's a Steam wishlist plug. Further adventures of the Bard and Druid will be available in the full game. I wishlisted this game way before the demo came out. I assure you of that. Skip ahead in the game by proceeding down this hallway. Wait, further adventures of the Bard and Druid. Who's the Druid? The Druid must be the guy who converts stuff to bushes. Skip ahead in the game by proceeding down this hallway. What hallway? Oh, so now we're like skipping a whole section. Wait, what's this? Oh, that's the area I already did. Now there's like a crazy gold path going on. Okay, this is great. This is like The Witness, where you can open all the back doors to get back easily. Wait, is that a puzzle? Where even am I? What is green? Green is pull. I don't want to pull this block, do I? How is that useful? Also, how would I even... I don't think it's even possible to put the block on this thing. Right? How would I do that? I guess... Oh yeah, it is possible. If I do this... Wait, is it? I thought I could pull down and then over, but no, I can't. I don't think I can. Unless... Oh yeah, okay, there we go. Then, what do I do here? This is blocked. Don't I need like a second character? I guess there's a mirror locked in there, right? That looks like a mirror. So if I had a mirror, I could press X, and then it would move that block to somewhere else. To the top right corner, and then I could walk through here. But I don't have a mirror right now. So what am I doing in this section? There's no way I could pull that block around this corner with only one character. Also, I can't even be green up here. I can only be green in the bottom section. Wait, so if I go back here, am I going to pull this? Oh no, I'm not the thief. What am I thinking? Is this just a preview, or... like, is there actually a way to get across? Maybe I have to do... I can't click this mirror or like see. I don't have a cursor. I don't know how to see what's locking the mirror, because normally you have to like kick it, right? You have to go push up against it and then it will tell you what's locking it. But I assume it's some mirror puzzles down there that are blocking it, right? So maybe I have to do the mirror section and then I'll get the mirror and then I can proceed to wherever this goes. Oh boy, I'm not looking forward to more mirror puzzles, that's for sure. How do I even get up there? Is there some new path? There must be something new in this area, right? But what? And where? There's like the gold bridge thing over there, but that's still blocked. Although, wait, there's a mirror. Oh yeah, but that mirror is blocked because that goes to skipping stones, right? I mean, probably it's near the end somewhere. I mean, this is a demo plaque, so I can't go to that mirror. This thing is still locked for who knows what reason. There's a mirror here that seems to be activated, but when I press the button, nothing happens. Why is that? Why doesn't that mirror over there work? Or am I hitting the wrong button? Wait, maybe I can go north. Hold on, I have to walk a long way to get back, though. The rock is blocking it, I guess. What's up, Baker? Also, if anyone's watching on YouTube, I am streaming this on Twitch, and I do not have the chat visible on screen, so if I occasionally talk to myself, that's why. I need to get to here to reset this. Did that work? And then I need to put it here, and then I need to go back here, and then I gotta put it here, because this seems to be a path now that I don't think was a path before. Whoa, what's that? Okay, it's locked. There's only one puzzle. I guess that's the puzzle, so...
Your path has not been wrong, but this
Oh god.
is where it turns.
And now I feel so warm. So this is what you want. To ever draw me forward. So far
I mean,
forward.
the mirror
as
has to
leave
go
behind
here.
Everything I know.
It's the only
It's
spot.
not merely what I want. It is what will happen.
But where does this mirror go? Do I have to duplicate something? Oh, that's cool.
I have a wife.
That makes sense.
I have a child.
Yes, you do.
You can extend the teleport range. Now the mirror's gonna unlock in the top left, right? And then I get to use the mechanic I just learned to get down here. Woohoo! What is this gold path? That's so mysterious. And we got more overworld thingers. The overworld. The Uber world. I don't know if it has a name. Okay, we gotta do these 3 puzzles, and then we'll unlock that mirror, and then we can
Will I
go
see
through the
them
gate.
again?
If you want. And if you want. If you see them again. You'll be a better man. For them. And for you.
Oh boy. What we got going on here? So this mirror doesn't really do anything useful, but if I can get to it... But how would I get to it? The mirror at the top also has a rock. I don't know how I would get to either of these. Like, I'm clearly stuck on this island. I cannot possibly go up. So I must have to go down, and the only way to go down is to line this mirror up. Oh, and then I can push the rock here, perhaps? For some reason. Presumably I need this mirror. Oh, right, I need the mirror to go up. Okay, let's do this. Wait, why is it not letting me go up? Are these different kinds of mirrors? Like, why is this mirror pointy? Do I have to break this mirror? Wait, are these mirrors not active? Because I can't push it out of the way. What the heck? Okay, I don't know what is going on here. Why can't I use this mirror? It's not a real mirror? What is it for? What the mirror for if the mirror don't mirror? I don't understand that at all. Oh wait, is this mirror a power source? Oh, that's not... Oh yeah, this mirror's like a power source. Or something. But how does that help me? Maybe I put the rock in the wrong place? Like if the rock... The rock would have to be here though, for me to stand on it. Right? Or, no, it'd have to be here. I'm not sure if it works, but let's just try it. I think maybe if I put the rock... Oh, but then I can't get the other mirror. Right? Yeah, there's no way, because I can never move the shiny mirror again. I definitely have to put the rock here, because I have to get this mirror. And there's obviously a little bottom part of the island here to push the mirror up. So that seems correct. Oh, I can go back here. But it's not far enough. Wait, maybe I don't. Yeah, I do though. I have to push the mirror. I keep thinking maybe I can put the rock somewhere else. Because I could get back using the other mirror. Unless I can teleport a mirror with a mirror, but I don't think that works. Right? Yeah, you can't teleport the mirror. Which I didn't think you could. Oh, maybe I can go here? Wait, no. I can't split because this mirror on the left is like the mirror power source, the magic mirror, and these are just regular mirrors. I could get the rock though. Right? Or no? Can I get the rock? Why can't I teleport the rock? I guess maybe you can only teleport crystals. I don't remember how that works. I was always confused by that. I do know about a secret mirror mechanic that was not used in any of the demo puzzles yet. But I don't think it's useful on this level. Dude, I hate that flashing effect so much. It's like painful. Yeah, there's a secret mirror mechanic. If you want me to spoil it for you, Baker, I will, but it might be used later in the game in a cool way, so if you don't want to know, then I won't tell you. But I did find something rather curious about mirrors. I suspect it will be used eventually, but maybe not. Maybe, I mean, surely. It must be. Why else would it exist? It doesn't seem like an accident. I don't understand this level though. Like, what am I supposed to do now? I can't go anywhere. Do I even need the top mirror? Is that just a distraction? Like, yeah, because I have to go left. Right? How could I get left? How would this mirror help me? I guess if I could get the top mirror, I could push it down and then I could... Wait, but there's no room to put it anywhere useful. I don't even know how getting the top mirror would help me. Like, how would I use that to get to the left island? There's only two mirrors that face left, which are the two non-shiny mirrors, as you call them. I'll call them regular mirrors. I'll call the left one the magic mirror, and the other two just mirrors. So I have to use one of the mirrors, not the magic mirror, but one of the other two mirrors, to go left. One of them I need from the bottom, and one I need power from the top. I can't possibly get power from the bottom without moving the shiny mirror, the magic mirror, somewhere else. Which I can't do. I'm pretty sure it's in the right spot. Like, that's the only place to get to the bottom island, right? Unless... Wait, maybe... Hold on, I didn't really think of... No, because they're both facing down. I was thinking maybe I could get the top mirror first. But that's not possible. I mean, I guess I don't want the mirror here. Technically, I want the mirror here, right? Oh, there we go. Okay. I'm an idiot. I was trying to line up the mirrors, but that's not what I needed to do. I needed to line up the mirror with the island that I can stand on. Okay, now... Oh, I see. Okay, now we gotta... Okay, I don't want to push that against the edge, because I don't know how far it needs to go. Now we gotta put this mirror here. I mean, I'll just assume it's, like, all the way. Because I have no idea in practice. Like, it's probably this, right? Oh, wait. Oh, no, we want a shorter distance. Because I want the beam to not be wasted until it goes way over here. So I guess the most optimal position would be like this. Wait, that doesn't work. Maybe I push them like right up against it. Is that what we're doing here? Aha! Cool.
Will I see them again?
If you want.
Oh.
And if you want.
Whoa!
You'll bring your son a gift greater than any you ever brought back from a courtesy voyage.
Wait. How am I... Oh, wait a second. I have to push these further, and then I have to get all the way back to the starter island, I think. Somehow. Wait, but how do I get back now? That doesn't work. The highest it could go is here, I think. Because I can't use the mirrors to move the mirrors, right? So I could do this. Although maybe I don't want them to be that far away. Let's see, if I do this... Okay, I think I need the mirrors to be closer. Not further away. Oh yeah, we can do this.
If I don't want.
Then you won't want.
Aha!
It is I who set the Mirrorites on their path.
The Mirrorites.
And I who now send you, not to them.
Why is it spelled
past
Mirrorites?
them,
Like this?
along a path your own.
Because it sounds like... It sounds like this. Mirrorites. But it's weird that you would abbreviate it as like W-R-I-G-H-T. Wouldn't it be like Mirrorites or something if you're abbreviating it? You know? I was typing in Twitch chat in case anyone's confused in the VOD. I'm saying it should be like R-I-T-E-S, like, you know, whatever. Like someone who's from somewhere is called a whatever, like an Englandite. That's not a word. An Englander. I can't think of a word. Meteorites. They're things from the sky. Why do we need the crystal? And how do we even get it? That didn't help me. Why did I put it there? I mean, obviously we gotta do this if we want to get down. Wait. Somehow it's surely possible. Okay, I think we have to do this. Whoops. Too far. I don't want to mess with the mirrors because I'm going to have to move them again, right? There we go. Now, why do we have a crystal? We need to get to the right island, which means we have to use the mirror that's facing to the right. Which, if we're gonna do that, we push this one up, we would want to be on this part of the island. I mean, ideally I would be making a bridge, right? But maybe I just... I think I just bring the crystal... Wait, I can't even bring the crystal with me. Hold on. Okay, what if I put the crystal, like, here? Is that where it would be? Let's just put the crystal here and see if we can grab it somehow. So the idea is, if I do this... Oh, but I can't really go far enough, can I? No, I want it to be like... Okay, that kind of works. Wow, this is kind of a crazy configuration. We're making like a cross pattern. Never cross the beams. Okay, where do I want the crystal to go? I was thinking of putting the crystal in the water, but I don't know if that's where I want the crystal. Maybe where I want the crystal is... Wait, that's... not really... So I can get to the bottom island. Oh wait, actually that could be fine, maybe? What would I do with this though? If I'm on the bottom... No, I have to be on the left. Also, I messed this up because the bottom here is too far south. Now I can never use it, right? I don't think I want the crystal in the water. I can put it here. I mean, is that what I want? That seems interesting. It's probably not what I want, but maybe it is. Oh yeah, okay, that works.
Path that only you may blaze.
I kind of got lucky there. Okay, now we got this mirror, which means we got to run all the way back to over there. Because this path is broken. For whatever reason. Is this the one? Yeah. Okay, now we can go here actually, and then we can block swap the doors open.
Seems like a place they want me to notice.
Yes, indeed. Indubitably.
Quickly, I'm standing on a platform sized for 5 abreast. It's gilded and engraved at such a level of detail as to feel just wholly extravagant. Most of the detail resides underfoot. Why make nice carvings that will abrade with each step? But it has me thinking. Many things here are not what they seem. For one who can build an overworld such as this, who can reproduce these buildings, objects, natural environments at such scale and breadth, surely for him, conjuring a little gold isn't a problem. Who would consider gold to be precious when it is as easy to acquire as dirt? Yet I'm impressed, and maybe that's it. To show ignorant visitors that these golden areas are special. I've caught glimpses of several such platforms. Perhaps there's a pattern to their distribution, but this is the first I have managed to reach, and I've yet to touch its central glyph. So, I've no idea why it's important, but it's time to find out.
I was considering going into the puzzle before listening to the audio thing, but I'm glad I didn't because it described the gold thing. So there is a gold thing there. It kind of goes like over and up. I wish you could move the map. Why is there no way to, like, you know, pan the map around. Because I want to see the full map, but it's like too small for me to see anything. I want to like pan. I mean, obviously I could walk over there, but I want to see the whole thing, but pan at the same time. So the gold path goes up. It goes like over and then up, and then it goes down. And then down straight through skipping stones, and then there's also one on the left that goes through the promise, and then I don't really see where it goes from there. If it doesn't seem to go left or right, it's kind of hard to tell. I guess we just go inside and see what happens, right? I don't know what these things are. Oh, there's more puzzles up top that we can get to somehow. I guess if we open this mirror, that's a stone. We can push it up and access more stuff. Also, this star is a different star, right? So normally stars have 8 points. But I think this one has like 16, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. It's a 16 pointed star. How many does this have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18? The teleporter thing that goes to the overworld has 18 points. This one has 16 points.
Hello in there.
Hello!
Have you any idea where we are?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
It's unusual, but I seem to have an unsolvable problem. I'm stuck.
I was about to say the same thing.
Okay, so it's special because it's where the worlds collide. So can we tell that from the map somehow? Like, where are we in the square? The line is kind of in the middle of the square. The thing in the bottom left was like pushing crystals. There wasn't really any puzzles I went into though. There's just the heroes, and then there's the mirrors. But yeah, I guess this is the corner, right? It's like the intersection of the heroes and the mirrors. And I had to solve 2 things from both sides to open the first square, like the 1-1 square. But also the bottom right, like the 2-1 square, or I guess that would be, yeah, the 2-1 square. I wish I could point. The one with the mirror puzzle we solved first. The new, whatever. The one that's down 1 and to the right 1 from where I'm standing. So I'm in this square, right? There's a square below me and a square to the right. That square was only mirror puzzles. The square below me didn't... I guess the square below me was also only mirror puzzles? Right? I kind of had a diagonal. Also, this is directly on the diagonal. It's kind of off by 1, I guess. Oh, no, it is. Yeah, it's directly on the diagonal, right? So, you see the magic border, like the magic rainbow border, is the 2 different areas. Because there's a mirror on this side, and there's a wardrobe on the top left of this puzzle right here. The overworld puzzle. And then this, the border would be, I guess, here. And then the top left of this. And then the top left of this. So technically, this square is in the heroes section of the map, right? But it's touching the border of the mirrors. So there's a crystal. And then I can change to this guy who's gonna get killed by goblins or whatever. I have to kill all the goblins to open the door on that side, and then on the other side... Wait, so can I... Oh, whoops. There's actually a rock blocking my view, so... Is there anywhere... Oh, I could stand here. This is the only square. Okay, so if I push the crystal and then I go here... I can swap. Swippity swappity. And then somehow maybe... Oh, I can't swap with the mirror. That's interesting. I guess it would be kind of annoying if you did, but I kind of expected that to be what happened. Wait, why can't I swap with this? Oh, I'm off by one. Oh, okay. But then how do I kill the goblins? Maybe I had to do that first. I have to kill the goblins first. Which, I have to recall, how do we kill the goblins? I guess we kill the goblins like this, and then there's enough room to get up here. Wait, but I don't have invincibility. Do I have to use the mirror to kill the goblins? Because I can't kill the goblins here, right? It's not possible without having the invincibility guy or any crystals to push them. Unless I can get the crystal on the right, but I don't think it's possible to get that crystal over here. Unless... Yeah, because I can't go in the mirror because the crystal's in the way. I guess I could keep the crystal and not push it in the water. And then... Then what? Wait, maybe I can put the crystal here. No, but then I can't swap with the guy. I feel like I have to push the crystal into the water. If I had the crystal, though, I could really easily kill all the goblins, because I could push them with it. This one took me the longest of all the new puzzles. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting possibilities, right? So I can keep the crystal and go in the mirror, but the crystal's going to be stuck on this island until I somehow swap it. Which I guess is maybe okay. So to do that, I'd have to put the crystal here. Let's try putting the crystal on this side. Let's swap and then move the mirror. Although this is not where the mirror would have to go. Where would the mirror go? I don't think there's anywhere to put the mirror that lets me get down to that island, right? There's not enough room. Like, even if I put the mirror here, there's not enough room to get down to the bottom island, which is the only place I can swap with the wizard is on this square, the bottom of this, like, vertical 3 island. As far as I'm aware, unless I can get the crystal to this island, actually. That's maybe a better idea. Oh yeah, what if we do this? Right? And then... But how do we get the crystal to where we need? Where do we need the crystal to be? I guess the crystal can be anywhere, right? I'm confused. I don't want to push the crystal against the edge, so maybe let's just do this. But then how do I get across? I can put this crystal here, that's fine, because I can recover it from that location. Oops, but I can't recover it from there. I also can't recover it from the bottom here. So I have to be super careful. I can recover the mirror from here. I can recover the crystal. What am I trying to do? I want to get the player character. I want to get the crystal to the left. Not the player. It doesn't matter if the player is on the left. I need the crystal on the left, which means I need to put the crystal in the line of sight of the wizard, which means I need to put the crystal on the bottom square here that's not blocked by the rock, which means I need to put the mirror over here. Wait, that's not right. The mirror's is like facing the wrong way for what I want to do. Why did I think putting the mirror over there would help me? Maybe it's not possible. Oh wait, there's another crystal on the bottom island that I could swap up. I did not realize that at all. Okay, hold on. I didn't realize, or I forgot. I probably saw it at some point. Yeah, there's another crystal on the bottom. So we only need one crystal. So we can do this, and then we can swap, and then we can use the wizard to go get the other crystal. Right? So we can use the mirror. Go grab this crystal. Oh wait, but then we have to swap. Wait, but that's the only way to get down here, right? Unless... Okay, here's a totally insane, wild idea. Wait, what just happened? Oh, you can teleport the mirror if you try to push it from behind. That's weird. You just can't push it from the front side. What the heck? That's a mechanic. So the problem is that I don't think there's any way I could ever get this crystal, because even if I somehow had the other guy back on this island, he wouldn't be able to push this crystal anywhere useful. And he certainly wouldn't be able to teleport it back to the left thing. So can I somehow... Actually, if I had the guy here, it would be useful because... No, it wouldn't. I don't think I can use this crystal for anything. I could swap it with the guy, but then it would just be pushed into the water or something. Right? If I had the other guy on the island, I could push the crystal and then swap the guy with the wizard. But that doesn't help me. I need the crystal... Unless I'm overlooking something, or unless this guy is somehow immune to these, but I don't think so. I can push the mirror, but I can't swap the mirror. So I guess at the end I do have to have this guy over here. But it doesn't help me now. But maybe... Wait, so that means I need the crystal. I think I still have to use the top crystal, right? Like, I don't think I could ever use this. Wait, why did this... Oh, because I'm behind the mirror. Wait. I can kind of swap the mirror around. But I can't swap the mirror from here. And I can't push the mirror. Could I have left the mirror anywhere? Where could I have left the mirror to get it on this square? There's no way I could have left it anywhere to get the mirror on this square. Because I'm wondering if I could then teleport the block to somewhere more useful, but I don't think I can. So maybe we just try... Let's see if I can somehow swap without wasting this crystal, I guess. Not sure what that entails. Is that possible, though? I don't think it's possible. In order to go down, I'd have to be on the left, and there's just not enough room on the left to go down to where I need, right? Like, the only place I could put it is here. Yeah, this one is insanely hard. And I can't get the guy... I can't swap the wizard over here to get the other crystal with the guy. Because there's no way to get to that island. I really don't like the mirror puzzles that much, to be honest. Even when I solve them, they're not that fulfilling most of the time. Because it's just such a weird mechanic. Like... I suspect if I played the original Mirror game, I would give up very quickly and not have any interest in it. But because it's part of this game, and this game is interesting as a whole and has other fun puzzles, I kind of put up with the mirror puzzles, but I just don't think they're good puzzles, honestly. There's too many possibilities of things to do. Like, they're just not clear what you're trying to accomplish. You know, like, all the other puzzles have a very clear goal, and then there's, like, the mechanics, they just feel more finite or more intuitive in a way that's, like, super easy to understand. Not super easy, but, like, you know, you, like, think about it for a while, and then you're like, oh, I know what I need to do, and then it takes some time to execute it, and then you're like, that was really fun and fulfilling that I executed it properly. But all the mirror puzzles are like, I never know what the plan is. I'm basically just guessing the whole time until I somehow accidentally click something that solves it, and then I'm like, oh, that was cool, I guess. But I never planned it. Like, there's just too many things to foresee what the plan is. Which I don't know if you could fix the design of the levels to make them more understandable. Like, I'm sure John tried really hard, but it's just, the design is not communicated well at all to me personally. I know other people enjoyed them, but it's just not how my brain works. Like, the mirrors is too complicated. It's too complicated, man. Like, what? I'm kind of at the point where I already gave up on the puzzle. Like, I went through all the steps and tried all the things, and now I'm at the point of frustration where it's like there's literally nothing else to do. Like, there's 2 crystals, there's 2 guys, there's 3 goblins, there's 1 mirror, and I thought of every place I could put the mirror, so what's left? Like, I don't know what's left to think about. Like, putting the mirror here doesn't do anything, it doesn't go far enough. The mirror lets me get back to the middle island, but I don't know what the point of that is, because the middle island's useless. That's where I started. There's no possible way to ever use the mirror to get here, like to the island below me, which is what I actually need. I can put the mirror here, that doesn't help. Put the mirror in the water, that doesn't help. There's no way to get the block here, as far as I know. I mean, I guess maybe that's something I haven't tried. Like, maybe there's a way... No, maybe if I push the block the other way. Like, I could make this bridge, but I don't really understand how that helps at all. I mean, it's a less intuitive bridge to make for sure, so maybe it's somehow useful. And then I can swap the crystal, but then what's the point of that? I guess... And I can swap with this guy, but then I'm back on the wrong side. So I don't see how that's an improvement over anything. Unless... Well, there is this weird, suspicious... Whoops. Wait, hold on. Hold on, let's swap with this guy. There's a suspicious square in the bottom that it's kind of telling me something, I guess. Can I push this mirror with the dude? I don't think so, right? So I could put the mirror here. That's like the best place it can go. So then what? I could swap the mirror up, but I don't really understand how that helps me. I thought, like, if I could push the mirror instead of swapping the mirror, then I could push it down, and then I could get the guy on the bottom island. But I'm not really sure how that would help. Unless I'm trying to get the crystal on the bottom, but I don't think that's possible either. Maybe I could try to put the goblins in the water? Would that be possible? Where would the mirror have to be for that to be possible? Like, what if I put the mirror here? I don't think that's going to be useful, but... Oh, I could put this guy here. But then what? I can't go anywhere from here. It's kind of the wrong guy to put there. The bottom island is obviously here for a reason, but I don't know what the reason is. Maybe I can get rid of the goblins by putting them... Oh wait, I can't walk there. That's not a good place to put him. Oh, I can... no, that doesn't work. I guess I could do this. Is that gonna kill the what happens if I put 2 goblins? It's gonna be blocked, right? Yeah, this is gonna be blocked if I try to do this. Right? But maybe I can... Oh! Wait, I can bring the goblin back from there. That's actually interesting. Right? But now the problem is, I think I can just break the mirror at this point. Is that true? Yeah, because I have a bridge, right? So if I just break the mirror, then I can swap this guy over here. And then I can put this guy in this button, and this guy in this button, right? I got stuck on the start of this. Always started by pushing the rock into the water, which took me a while to realize was wrong. Yeah, there's definitely a trick there, with like there being 2 places to put the rock, and there's a very, very obvious one, and then there's like a, oh, I guess technically I can move it around a whole million other places, and then happen to drop it in this hole, but I don't see how that would help me. Yeah, like again, I'm not sure I would say I enjoyed that puzzle or thought it was particularly cool or clever. Like, it's just like I did it, but it was hard and not fun, you know? And it unlocked the crystal just like I expected. Now what in the shit is this? Okay, that's the mirror icon, which is interesting because I said that this is technically not in the mirror section, it's in the heroes section because of where the diagonal is on the floor. There's also a little scroll thing at the top right, but what is this? Is there like... Why is there a separator in the middle? There's 7 and 3, and then there's like a line in the middle. Okay, now we got this bad boy. There's also a thingy up there that I kind of want, but I don't know how I could get. I guess I do see how I could get it if I get this crystal. I don't know why there's like a figure 8 thing on the left either. That all seems a bit pointless, but maybe it's somehow useful. Oh, because I'm going to push the crystal. I'm going to have to push the crystal left when I unlock it. And then I'm going to have to go down and around and push it down. And then I'm going to have to go like back and push it to the right. And then go down and push it up. Just so I can turn around to push it over here. And then I'm going to push it here and go down, up, and then push it here and get this magic map thing. Yeah, so that puzzle I understand.
This is what water is like when it all just stays together.
I mean, what else would water do? Are you from outer space? What's happening here? I'm toggling pink blocks. Okay, that means this is going to toggle blue blocks. Which I obviously need to get the crystal out of the left thing, so that I can... Wait, how do I do that? I'm gonna do this. Boom diggity. Wait, but then how do I... Oh, can I push it in the water? Nice. That's clever. Okay, we gotta do this, and then we gotta push this one in the water, and then we gotta blammo. That was an easy
So
puzzle.
much water everywhere. Wonder what would happen if I
Obviously, we gotta do
fall in
this. Now this... Oh, right, this guy can push 2 blocks. So we can do that. And then this block can only go up, but then this block can go down. Oh, wait. Can it, though? Oh, I see. That's... See, these levels are fun. These are so much more fun than the mirror puzzles. Like, it's actually super fun. Maybe just because it's easier? I'm not sure why I think it's so fun, but it's just way more fun. Like, that's fulfilling. It's definitely easier, but... Yeah, I don't like the ones where there's like 7,000 possibilities and I have to think super hard. So this, I already know what my plan is, right? You go here, go up, go down. Whoops, not that far down. Go down, go here, push it to the right one. Go here, go here, go here, push it up. Push it to the right. Push it over here, and then grab this magical thing. Heroes and water. Aha! Wait, there's also another thing I unlocked over here. What's this? This one doesn't have an arrow. What is this? Not accessible in the demo.
Enter this game into thy book of wants, if you please.
No,
if
thank you.
Haven't already.
No,
But of course you have.
No, thank you. Okay, what do we got? We got red, which is push guy, and we got green, which is pull girl. So we got push and pull. We don't have teleport wardrobe. Do we want to push or pull first? We have 1 crystal. We have a goblin dude. We got 3 more crystals we can open somehow. Where are we trying to go first? I guess I can push the block there and then push the goblin off and then pull the block back and push it the other way to go to the first level. So I guess that's the plan. So I need push, and then I push this guy, and then I have to go get the green so that I can pull this, and then I have to go get the red so I can push it again, and I go over here, and then that's probably going to open the other 3 crystals probably, and then I can get to the top levels, and then I can reset them. And then I'm going to have to like make a bridge to the left and put the 2 goblin dudes next to each other. 2 crystals for a bridge, and then a 3rd one to push the goblin into the other goblin. I don't really know why that's necessary. Oh, because I have to open the goblin gate. And then there's a crazy other thing over there, like a 16-star puzzle again, which I guess is going to be a Worlds Combined puzzle. So is this not a Worlds Combined puzzle?
So I'm telling you, we'll bring some gourds on a big cart, we'll fill them up with water, bring it all back home, and we'll be rich.
Will the water behave the same way back home, or will it poof apart? I don't think I want to be around a cartload of water if it explodes in the mist.
Okay, how are we doing this? So, obviously I can push this, but then I think I'm going to need the thief to pull it, but then I have to be there, so I could go around this way, which maybe is more useful. I think I need more crystals than I have, though, if I try to go this way, right? Because I could do this, but then I'm not going to be able to push to the left. I only have 3 more crystals, which is how many I need, right? But there's no way I could push to the left there. Right? I'm trying to think how I could do that. I would have to use all 5 crystals just to get to that one button. But I don't see how I could go to the left either. Like, the thief could go over here and then pull it. Wait, no, where would I pull it, though? If I go down, I push there. I can't pull it down because there's water in the way. This would be 4 crystals, which maybe works. Yeah, I think... Wait, but then that still doesn't make any sense, because how would I go down? Like, pulling this doesn't help me at all. There's no way to go down. Oops. Get out of my way, lady. So I could put a crystal... I mean, that would be 3 crystals, which I feel like is too many. Right? I could put a crystal here. Not really sure what I'm doing. Like, the thief lady can't pull down here. This level is actually super hard. This is the one John told Casey on X is more difficult than he wants it to be. This level? Yeah, this one is very difficult. For sure. There's a lot of distractions in the level, which is probably intentional, but it's maybe a few too many. Like, I could use 1, 2, 3, 4 crystals that way. Then I need 5, 6, 7 crystals. Like, I need at least 2 crystals to get to the 2 bottom buttons, I think. Because the thief could pull it and then move out of the way, and then I could push it. But I don't know. Actually, I can leave 1 crystal on the bottom, I guess. But how do I get there? The problem is, how do I get there? I guess I could use 3 crystals. Whoops, not like that. I could put 3 crystals here, and then I have room for the thief to go here. But then I feel like I'm short a crystal. Oh no, maybe, hold on. Does this work? Wait, but then the lady's in the way. That doesn't work. Like, I could do this. And then obviously I could put the lady down here, and maybe that's somehow fine, but I don't think so. But I don't see how I could do this top part without getting 3 crystals, because I need a crystal here. I think. Because I don't see any way to get a crystal here or below it without having a crystal here. Like, if I could fill in these 2 water below here, that would also be kind of useful. And make the whole level a lot easier, but I don't see how I would do that. I would have to push it from the top. Maybe it's possible? I'm trying to think. Whoops. Stop that. Wrong character. Hold on. So I could pull it and then push from the top. Hold on. Yeah, I think it is possible. So if I do this and then I do this. Wait, no. What am I doing? Maybe I don't need the lady. Like, if I do this, does that somehow help me? Am I still short a crystal? Like, I have to obviously use 1 more to get down here. And then I only have 1 left. It's also... Oh wait, no, I can pull it. I was gonna say it's a crystal I can't even use, but I can pull it. So where would I want this to go? This obviously has to go down all the way. And then I have to pull it out of the way to use it. So, like, you know, I can almost solve it. Like, I can do this. Oh wait, no, I can't pull it here because I don't have room to pull. What the heck? Okay, I guess I don't know then. I don't have enough crystals. No matter what I do, I don't have enough. I feel like I can't make a bridge on the top or on the bottom. Like, I have to use the crystals very efficiently. So, I feel like the first crystal... I mean, if I were on the bottom, I couldn't do anything. So, I feel like the first crystal has to go here. I have no clue how that helps me, but I feel like it's literally the only useful place I could put it. Unless... Yeah, because I just don't have enough to bridge to the button on the left. I have to be headed in that direction. But the problem is, once I do that, like, there's nothing left. I can literally only push more crystals to the left, which doesn't help me at all. So that's not the strategy. If I go down, I have to waste 3, and then there's no way to get 4 and 5. So I can't go down. So I feel like I have to do this. I have to do this thing then, right? Like, if I put this guy here, the thief can't pull. Oh, actually, I mean, there is a totally batshit crazy idea that I don't know if it helps, but I could... Wait, I already forgot what my idea was. What was my idea? I don't remember. I had a good idea, but now I don't remember what it was. Oh, I guess... Okay, wait. My idea is to put this guy here, and then do this, and then do this. And that only costs 2 crystals. And then put the guy here. And then do this. I feel like we're getting somewhere now. And then what? Put the guy here. Wait, do I have to use another? This feels like the most efficient way to get to the bottom, but getting the next 2 crystals, I guess... How do I do that? Wouldn't the guy have to be here to push it? Unless... Because I can't push it around the corner. Unless the lady pulls... Now I'm confused. I don't know how to do the rest. So I could do this and then push down. But I can't waste this crystal here, right? Because then I only have 1 left and there's no way to get to the 2 buttons. Like, ideally at this point I would want the thief to be on the bottom. But how could I possibly achieve that? Oh, wait. Did I see it? I think I may have seen it. Aha! Wait, but that doesn't help me. Wait, I can do that without the... What am I thinking? I can do that without this guy, right? Like, the thief can just turn the corner. Like, we can do the typical thief and red guy thing. And then we do this. And then we pull this one, right? Wait, but how do we get from here? Do we need this guy here? Wait, I'm confused again. The last one is tricky. I don't quite know. How are we getting this block to the left? I would need the pusher guy on the opposite side. How do I do that? Did I ever use this crystal for anything important? I don't remember. I think I may have used it initially. Maybe I have to try without putting a crystal down there. So if I put this guy here... Wait, but then I'm going to be stuck in the way, right? Yeah, I can't do that. There's no way to get the crystal up from here. All I can do is kill the girl. I would have to push it up. I can't pull it up. So there has to be a crystal on the left. And then I need the crystal on the top to do the thing where the guy is above. So how do I get the last crystal to the left? I need the guy to be on the bottom, but I don't see how that's possible. Unless I can somehow put the other crystal on the left first, but wouldn't that be the same problem? Like, the guy has to be here to push to the left. Right? Unless I can make this similar kind of cheap bridge in the bottom right corner somehow. But that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not enough crystals to do this trick on the bottom. I feel like we have to use the docks. Like, I have enough crystals. I have one left. I just don't know how to get the crystal down. I don't have any way to swap the guy. This girl can't push. Oh, wait. I could do this. Ooh. Wait, but how does that help me? Does that help me? I feel like I saw it, but then I didn't. Because I can't get anywhere now. Oh wait, if I have the thief... No, I can't drop the block behind me. I feel like I want to do the left button before the right button, but that doesn't really change anything in practice. Like, having the extra crystal doesn't matter which way it goes first. I'm going to have to put it on the right. Because it's not going to help me while it's in the world. Yeah, I'm not sure I quite understand this. I guess... Oh, does this help me somehow? Oh my god. That was insane-o.
Why exactly would people even buy this water?
Because it's neat and interesting and different.
Definitely difficult, but again, it's just, like, I don't know, for some reason my brain can think about those normal Sokoban-ish puzzles where you just push. I mean, yeah, there's also the pull, which makes it kind of crazy to think about, but thinking about push and pull is just a billion times more easy than thinking about the mirrors, because the push and pull, they only affect adjacent blocks, right? You can either push one block or you can pull one block. I mean, I know you can push multiple, but you know what I mean? Like, you can only push a block one square in a direction or pull it from one square in a direction. Whereas the mirrors go, like, literally infinity distance, and they can duplicate you, and they can move things into the ocean and make new platforms. So it's like, the number of possibilities of where a mirror can go, even just hitting the single button X, is, like, infinity. Like, it can go to, like, 700 different locations. So there's just so many possibilities to try to understand and think about of like where all the mirrors can be. You really have to look at the shape of the islands like super critically and try to figure out what John was trying to communicate with the shape of the island. Whereas in the Sokoban one, it's like, it is true also in the Sokoban one, like you have to look at the shape of the dock and, you know, count the blocks, but I don't know, it's just way easier for some reason. Okay, I need to get... Wait, I only unlocked one block. But I guess I can just reset to get the other block back, right? So, I still need to do this to kill the Goblino man. Right? I mean, since I can reset, I'm not going to think about it too hard. I'm just going to do this. And then... Okay, I'm going to the right place at least. That confirms that, so... I don't know. How would I get to the right? Even if I had another block. Even if I have another stone, how am I getting over here? I could push it up. Oh, I have to go to the right and then over, I guess. Okay, that's fine.
I wonder how the goblins feel about all this weird water.
Good question. I mean, I have to do this, right? Like, I can't get out of here without killing this goblin, so that's good design. It's like forcing me to understand that's how you kill them. There's sort of a problem with this bottom thing, though, because how do I kill that goblin? I don't think I can kill that goblin. Maybe I can kill this goblin. But then somehow... Wait, how would I get these two goblins to meet? I have to kill this guy like this. I think I have to grab... Wait, does it help me to grab another stone? I can just push this guy in here. I don't really see how that helps me, though. I don't want to push that guy in because I have to kill the bottom guy, which means I need one of the other two goblins. But I don't... I need to push... I feel like I need more crystals. Like, I have to push this guy down, right? But then... What else can I do? Oh, I can use this. Like this. Okay, that works.
That answers that question.
That answers that question.
Well, this will be a story to tell my grandkids.
Oh my god, what is
if I
this?
make it out.
What is this? So I'm constrained to the upper left corner here, sort of, except I can get behind this dragon, and then I can get behind this dragon, but I can't go here, but I can get behind this dragon. So now I can't do that, right? So I think I have to actually push this guy up. Let's just get him like fully out of the way as much as possible. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. So I have to kill the goblins on the edge last. Oh, but now the top dragon is in the way of killing the last goblin on the right. So I guess I have to do that one last also. This is just like a crazy reconfiguration of pushing all the guys everywhere. Yeah, so I have to do the guys on the edge last, right? Because that bottom one's on the edge. I can do the right, actually. I have to be kind of careful about where I put these guys. So the right is the easiest, but if I put this here, I'm never going to be able to get back up there, right? So I feel like I have to do this. Maybe. Wait, I can't. I have to push. Whoops, I have to push this guy over one. Oh, actually, I could just push this guy over one, right? That's fine. Possibly. So I think this dragon is done, right? We don't need him anymore. Oh, I probably have to kill the dragons, don't I? So I'm gonna have to get the last 2 dragons to kill each other? Wait, the dragons are gonna kill each other because they're facing each other. Okay, so this guy is done, but I have to leave him at least 1 square away from the edge of the board. Now we should probably do the top section, which I... Wait, how do I do the top section? I think I have to kill the horizontal dragons before I could possibly do the top section, right? Because there's no way to push this guy around that guy without one of them killing each other, because they're facing each other. So I think I have to do the top section last. Maybe I can do, what, the bottom next or the left? I can't really do the left section without killing that guy. Wait, I can't do the left section without killing the top guy, and I can't do the top section without moving this guy. Because, like, if I push him in front of here, he's gonna get killed by that guy. Maybe I messed it up already. I don't know. I don't see how I could ever do the top and the left. Because these would be passing each other. Oh wait, hold on. Maybe... No, that doesn't work. Yeah, they can't pass each other. Right? I mean, I can do this. But there's no way to get this guy further to the right without killing that guy. And then once that guy's dead, I can never kill the dragon on the right unless I... Wait, hold on. Can I do this? Oh, I don't need to use the dragons to kill the dragons. Hold on. Okay, that makes it a lot easier. So I don't need this dragon anymore at all. I thought I needed to have the 2 opposing dragons kill each other at the end of the level. So I had to, like, keep them all on the board. But once you're done doing a side, you can just get rid of that dragon, which makes it infinitely easier. So now I can just move this guy up here and then do the bottom. But I have to do the bottom in this order because otherwise I can't get the last bottom guy. And then we do... Oh, I can't do that. Uh-oh. Wait, is this a issue? No, I can go like this. Oh no, I can't. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm still having some trouble here. Did I mess it up? I think I messed it up, right? Unless I can somehow finish... I think I messed it up somehow. I don't understand how to do the left and the top parts. So, obviously, this guy we can just do first. Is there another direction I can do that for? Oh, I can move that. So if I do bottom, I can push that guy down and then behind the top guy. Oh, right. He's in the way. Alright, so... Actually, that's fine. I don't care that it killed the goblin. I think I see it now, so I gotta go down. Kill that guy, and then I have to... No, wait, I can't push them next to each other, though, still. How the heck do I solve the last part of this? What am I not seeing? I thought I could push him down, but I can't. And I can't push him to the right. What the hell? I mean, oh wait, I guess I could kill some goblins. Does that help me somehow? How does that help me, though? I'm not sure it does. I don't know how to do the last part. Because they're stuck facing each other. There's no way to get them by each other, right? There's no way to push this guy to the right, and there's no way to push this guy to the left. Like, this is the most out of the way I can get him. And this is the most out of the way I can get him. But that's the wrong direction of travel. Oh no, wait. So I can put him here. But then if I do this, they're like super trapped, right? Because now this kills him. And this kills him. And I can't go here. And I can't go here. So that's like a deadlock situation. So maybe I have to be careful not to push them or something. Maybe I just try to kill as many goblins as I can, like, while I can, if that makes sense. So I do have to push that guy up eventually. So maybe we start by pushing him up. Do I have to push him up right now? Hold on, so let's just do this one because that's easy, right? Let's just get that problem out of the way. So I can't push the down guy to the left because then he'll get stuck, which isn't gonna work. Okay, let's push the up guy up, but let's not move the left guy. So I think we can just do this, right? Which is what we had before. I feel like this is the optimal setup for having the last two guys. So we can kill this. And we basically have the freedom to move these guys, like, all the way to here. But then I don't really understand how we can get them past each other. There's no crystals in the level to block their sight. And they kill the dragons if I make them look at the other dragons, so I can't use the other dragons to block their sight. Unless... will this kill both of them? No, it's one per turn. Oh, wait. I think I see it now. I forgot about the turn mechanic. So what I can do, maybe... oh, but I can't use this one. I think I have to use the right-facing one. I need to use one of the other dragons to block the dragon from killing for one turn so I can push them past each other. But if I put him over here, it kind of becomes useless to me, right? So I think I need to use the right-facing one for this. I don't know, let's try it. So let's get rid of the bottom-facing guy, I guess. And then we could use the right-facing guy. No, but they're gonna kill each other. No. Oh, I'm so close. I have to use this guy. I have to use this guy here. But wait, that's... now I'm making an impossible situation. Hold on. I think I have to push him further to the right. You can go here, that's fine. Okay, now I gotta push this guy up. Wait, if I go here, can I ever get the dude back? I don't think so. Wait, no, this... I think this works. Okay, before we do this, let's make sure we kill the ones on the way. Oh wait, this isn't working. Why did I think this would be possible? I have to get them next... Oh wait, no, I think it is possible. No, I can't... Fuck. These two guys are making an impenetrable wall now. I need space between them, right? So I think I need to put them like here. But that doesn't kill the goblin on the right. It's like what I'm trying to do... Wait, then I can't go around that guy. What I'm trying to do is like get this sort of situation. Oh, actually, wait, no, that works. Yeah, then I can do this without killing the other broski. Aha. Aha! Yeah, that was definitely an interesting one. I like that puzzle. Like, it definitely requires you to use your brain. If you don't remember the mechanic about the dragon only killing one thing per turn, then you could get hard stuck on that level for a very, very long time. Maybe forever. So I'm glad I remembered that, because without that knowledge, it's basically unsolvable. Okay, now we gotta go to the right. So reset this bad boy. We're gonna go up here. We gotta kill Mr. Goblino Man, which requires red pushy. And then we got green outfit, superhero time, to go this way. And we got red outfit time to go this way. To go over here. And then we need to... We could actually push this up, or we could go pull it, but it's fine. We gotta do this, I guess? Wait, how does this work? Oh yeah, that's fine. Then we just go here, right? That works. Because you can reset these, so it doesn't really matter where we put them. Alright. What do we got here?
Very funny. Don't tell anyone I did this, okay?
Okay, I won't. Wait, who are these people? Is this two thieves? Are we starting with duplicate thieves? What the hell? Surely this is an easy puzzle, right?
They wouldn't believe me if I told. Sure they would, given all the other craziness.
Wait. The buttons are up against a wall. I can't do anything with that. What happens if I do this? Ooh, I make a bridge, right? Okay. It's just water. Like, there's a bridge there, but it's also just water. So you can just put the rocks in the water. Oops. So we just have to pull these to make the bridge. I'm gonna put the bridge in the middle because it looks nice. Oh. Wait, no, that's fine, right? Oh. It breaks it. Wait. Oh, okay, that's fine. I just do this. I mean, probably if I'm standing on it, I die, right? Which is predictable, but it's kind of funny. It didn't happen to me, but it's funny to think about that you might accidentally do that. Oh, that's a troll.
Can you tell me what happens later? What do you want to know?
That one was easy. That's a cool mechanic, putting the stones in the water, I guess. Okay, now we have Thief and this Mr. Guy. This guy has to... Well, I don't know. Let's just press buttons and see what happens. Does this help me at all? I guess kind of. Where would I want this stone to be? I guess it doesn't matter because I can teleport it wherever I want, right? But then what are we doing here? Oh, right, we just got to get to the end, right? So I just do this, and then I push yellow, and then bring the lady, and then I swap, or something. Wait, no, maybe I should put this on the button. That seems like good foresight, right? And I just walk across here. And then I swap like this. And I walk across here. And then I swap like this. And I walk across here. Wait, no, I need the crystal to be there. Oh wait, I do this and then I pull the crystal up with the lady. Oh, but then it's not hitting the button anymore. Wait. I could use the crystal to make a bridge. Hold on. That's not quite as easy as I thought. Can I use the crystal to make a bridge though? I don't think I can make a bridge with these two characters because there's no bridge in the middle thing. So this lady can go here. Where do I want the rock to be? I need the crystal to be somewhere that the guy can swap to the island. Wait, this works, right? No. God damn it. But then I can't move there. Unless... I can't put the rock in the water, right? I mean, I can, but I don't think it's gonna work in my favor. Oh, wait. Yeah, because now, like, I have a bridge, but then how do I... Oh, that doesn't work. This is super confusing. No, stop stepping on that, idiot. I don't really understand where I want the crystal to be. It's kind of confusing. Like, it obviously has to be on one of the buttons for some point. I don't really know which one or why. So we can obviously do this. And we can do this. And we can do this. And that's like all the bridges are open, but then how do I get to the end? Because if I step off this, that's actually okay if I step off this. And then I can go here. And then... But then how do I do this? Where do I want the thief to be? Like, can I go here? Wait. I'm so confused what button... I don't really know what button I want the dude... the rock to be on. It's super confusing. Like, what if it's on the blue button? Is that better somehow? Whoops. God damn it. No! Stop that! But then, what do I do here? I need the rock to be on the blue, but if it's on the blue, it's not on the pink, and if it's not on the pink, I can't get back. Maybe we have to do this one thing at a time. Maybe I brought the thief too far. So what if I do this? No, then I move the rock here. But then I can't get across, or maybe I can. Hold on, if I do this... Do I need the rock? Do I need the rock on the pink one? No, I need the rock on the blue. I need the rock on the blue button, I think, at this point. Then I'm in the wrong spot. So let's keep the rock on the blue button, but then the pink button's not pushed anymore. This is confusing. I'm not a big fan of this level either. It's too confusing. Maybe the thief has to pull the rock at some point for some reason. Like, is that useful? Then the blue button's not pushed. Like, I can go here now. And this lady can go over here. And I can go here. And then... Oh, wait. I can go there, but fuck, I need the rock! God damn it. This is so confusing. No, stop pulling it, idiot. No. Oh my god. Yeah, that one I did not understand. Like, it did not appear beautiful. I just solved it somehow. I just tried enough things and eventually it worked, but I don't really know what the strategy was. Like, obviously I have a vague idea because they did it, but there's something about, you know, like, if you do a puzzle in a pure way, like, if you just see it and then you execute it, you're like, oh, like, they have to go counterclockwise because, like, otherwise the rock's on the wrong button or the crystal's on the wrong button. Then it kind of makes sense, like, you see the pattern, but I don't know what the correct pattern was there. Maybe if I play the game through again, I'll understand the next time I play. Like, if I solve the puzzle enough times, eventually I'll see it. So probably I should do that at some point for the game. I should just keep playing it until I see what's beautiful about the level, but... It's definitely not that nice when you solve a puzzle by just randomly pushing stuff around, and then you're like, oh yeah, cool, I guess technically it worked. Okay, somehow I need to put crystal... Wait, how do I do this? I can't push that block because I'll die. But I guess if I have enough of them... I need to make a bridge. Wait, that's still not enough. See, like this I'm not really planning, I'm just assuming it's going to work out. But it actually didn't work out, because now I have no way to push the goblin on the right side. Oh wait, yes, maybe I do? I think I do, hold on. I can recover one of these. Wait, can I? Okay, I have to do some annoying back and forth nonsense here. So I gotta do this, and I gotta do this, because the stupid girl pulls it too far. I gotta do this. I could have pulled it on the way to the red, but it's whatever. I gotta do this, and I gotta do this, and I gotta do this. And then I don't really want to block these, which I guess is why there's a 2-block gap there.
Izzy said there's a
Oh
chance
God.
the exit was in this direction.
Look at all the colors.
I'll keep going. But perhaps he's having better luck.
This is like a game for children. Look at all the colored blocks. What the fuck are all these things doing? Wait, do I have to... What is this doing? What? I don't get it. Huh? I guess one crystal has to make a bridge. There's only 2 crystals though. I need 2 crystal bridges. Huh? What? Also, the dragon is facing west. Why is that bad? It's only bad if I try to push the bottom crystal, which I guess I will try to do. So I guess step 1 is to just get over there somehow. I guess. Which, I mean, the purple one seems as good as any, right? We can recover the crystal from here if we need it later. So we have to go over here, but then... How do I actually get over here? Maybe I should put it... We're gonna have to push the crystal. We can't push it to the edges of the board, right? So we're gonna have to push the crystal through the center. Because if we push it down from here, it has to go this way. And then we have to push it onto the green button from here, because we can't go up or down. So I think the purple square is where we want this crystal to go, because otherwise it'll get crushed later. Right? The purple one's the only one we can avoid, I think. We have to kill this guy so that we can get this crystal, and then we have to make a bridge somewhere, which is gonna involve... Whoops, too far. Okay, I have to not step on the purple pressure plate. How do I do this? I guess we go up, and we go over, and we go down, and we go down. I go like this. Okay, that was not so bad. It's just a matter of thinking very critically about which pressure plate you can avoid pressing when you're pushing the second crystal through the puzzle. Because otherwise you're going to crush the crystal and ruin the first half of your bridge. So that's cool. I like that one.
Hey, dragon friends.
Dragon
Hey,
friends?
dragon
They
friends.
remind me of home.
So what's the goal here? We got more stupid bridges. This one's green, so I'm gonna assume that means a thief has to stand on it. Oh, we also have a crystal, which... Why do we need this? There's no way we can make a useful bridge here, so why do we need the crystal? Is it to block a dragon? What are the dragons for? Oh, it's the... Wait. The dragon is on a pressure plate, right? Can I walk on this now? Wait, maybe I need the crystal on here and then I kill the dragon? Oh, but I do have to get both of the people across, right? That makes sense. Oh no, now I have to put the dragon back on the thing, right? Oh wait, that's the boot button. Oh wait, I have to... Now I have to stop pressing... Wait, how do I get this... The green bridge toggles? What the heck? That's weird. Not sure. Not sure I understand this. And why is there another broski down here? Oh, I'm gonna. Oh my god. Oh my god. Whoops. Okay, hold on. I gotta get the lady down to the bottom first. How are we gonna do that? Alright. Let's bring the broski up here. We gotta get the lady down here because we gotta get the other dragon. The dragon is there for a reason. We gotta do that. We gotta pull this guy up. And we gotta... Oh wait, we have to push, don't we? Okay, we got the dragon off that bridge. We can keep these powered for now. We need to push this dragon out of the way so that I can keep pulling this dragon. Whoops. Oh wait, how am I gonna not kill the guy? Just go here. Wait, no, I'm gonna... Oh, shit. Do I want the left? Maybe I want the left... No, the left-facing dragon has to be on the bridge. I need the down-facing dragon up there, but how am I gonna do that without killing everything? Whoops. I think I have to bring this guy up first, then. Whoops. God damn it. No, I messed it up. Hold on. I gotta get this guy out of the way. So I need to bring this guy up here. And then I need to bring this guy oh, but how do I do this? Wait, that's not gonna work. I have to drag this up one further. But how? Maybe I didn't want to bring the left-facing guy up? Maybe I just want the left-facing guy to be in the... But how do I... Oh, I can push him. I forgot I can push him. Wait, I can push and pull, so I can actually put things, like, way far in the corner. This is so annoying, man. Okay, now we do this. We do this. But before we do that, we have to get... We have to get this guy, like, out of the way of death. Wait, is this gonna be a problem with the bottom guy, though? Isn't the left-facing guy on the wrong side now? Wait. Maybe I have to do this guy first. I think I have to bring the left-facing guy... But if I bring him up here, he's in the way, right? That was the problem. But he has to be above this guy. Oh, I can push him. Yeah, right. Let's just push him up more. Because we have the thief to pull him back down from the edge later. Then we bring this guy like this. And then... we'll bring this guy over here. Actually, we could use the rock. So the idea is to put the dragon on the button. Wait, this is not... God damn it. But we could use the rock and... No, we have to use... Wait, we have to... Oh yeah, we need the rock and the thing. Oh my god, this is so confusing. Okay, we gotta do this. And we gotta do this. Okay, the rock... Whoops. the rock has to go on the bridge. And then this guy has to go here, where he can see the other guy, but not yet because I didn't press the bridge button yet. Whoops. And then we have to go down here, both of us, and then we step on the button, which opens this bridge. Well, blammo! We did it! Look at us go. Wait, that was a thief in the... Why was this a 16-point star? That was the thief in the warrior. Right? And dragons. There were no mirrors. I thought the big puzzles were the mixed world puzzles, but that wasn't a mixed world puzzle, was it? Whoops, I didn't mean to click it again. It's just normal, unless the bridges were from a different world. Were the bridges from the mirror world? Honestly, I don't know. Not really sure what's going on there. So we did all the puzzles in here, and then I guess we win. I don't know. Why is this thing like glowing 9 squares or whatever? It looks kind of weird. I don't know why it's like... Is that just where the goblins spawn? I guess it's saying like there used to be an item there. Is that what that means? I'm just gonna assume that for now because I have no idea. Okay, this is a teleporter to our world map. Oh wowzer. Now we're the music lady. Okay. Not sure what that's for. There's a locked thing here that does something. I mean, we can just connect some areas. That's always fun. Okay, this is
Perchance thou
blocked.
couldst wishlist the game. Perchance thou couldst.
Dang. I feel like I'm gonna beat this game sooner than I realize. I'm at 99. Like 1400 isn't that many if I've already done 100, right? It's only like 10 times as long. It's been 11 hours. That's like 100 hours. I wonder, like, there's obviously going to be some endgame secret content, but I wonder how crazy it's going to be. Like, I mean, or how interested I'll be in doing it, you know? Because, like, I never finished all the witness secret puzzles. I guess I could go back and do it at some point, but it didn't feel necessary because I like doing the puzzles to unlock stuff. If I'm doing the puzzles just to do the puzzles, they're not as fun to me, personally. I like making progress. So I really, really, really wanted to do the puzzles that open doors in the witness, but the puzzles at the end that were just like scattered around in the caves, I'm just like, eh. It's clearly not connected to anything, so why should I waste my time solving it? Which maybe is the wrong mindset, but that is how I approach the game. Like, I need some sort of reward. Even if the reward is just more puzzles, like, it has to open something or do something. You know? What is this Swappy guy? Yeah, this is Swappy guy. Oh, that's awkward. Wait. Oh, I can't go there. I guess we just put this guy... Wait, that doesn't work. I feel like I have to move this guy first, but where do I move him to? Oh, but then I get trapped if I go in there, right? have to do... Wait, now I'm stuck with this goblin guy. Maybe I have to do this one first? No, because that traps me. How the heck? Wait, why is a goblin there? No, I didn't want him there. How do I undo? Okay, let's just move this goblino man, like, super-duper out of the way. Okay, now they're both, like, super-duper out of the way. So now maybe we can accomplish what we want to accomplish. Whoops. Oh wait, but now I'm in the wrong spot. That's actually so annoying. Did I mess this up somehow? I feel like putting him in line with the other guy is like screwed up the whole puzzle somehow. Like maybe we put him here? I don't know, man. We gotta put him like somewhere, but I don't know where to put him. I can't walk by that guy. I can't walk by this guy, but I can put him here. No, I don't want him there. I want him in like the top middle part. How do I do that? Wait, how do I do this? Maybe if I put him here and then here and then, but then I can't walk there. How do I teleport this freaking guy? Is it from the left? I don't know where I'm trying to get him. I mean, how could I get him to the left if I wanted to get him to the left? Hold on. What if I put him back here? And I put him back here. And then I put him back here. Does this doesn't help me, does it? Oh, I can put him here and then no, that doesn't help either. Oh my god. I guess... No, can't do that. If I could put him in this middle square here, I guess that would work. Maybe that's the goal here. Like here. What is this going to unlock that's going to be useful to me? Okay, anyways. Is this going to save my progress of these dudes if I leave the game right now? Like the overworld progress? So we have that section. This section we don't actually have. That's the end of the demo. We also have whatever this is, which maybe we'll unlock. Oh, that's kind of funny actually, right? We need these to be open. Wait, there's also a puzzle right here. So there's that puzzle. I'm kind of curious what there is to do, because we're doing a lot of the mirrors and hero puzzles. Are we just doing the top right section? Like, is there anything more in Promise is what I'm curious about. Or did we reach the end of this area? Like, did John unlock any more stuff? No. Okay, so I think part 2 of the demo might just be the mirrors and heroes stuff. Because I don't think any of this is unlocked. Which is unfortunate, because this is my favorite area, so I was really hoping to get more content over here. But that's okay. Yeah, I don't think we get any more. I mean, we could go down to the cave, but I think that's a completed puzzle, right? What is this thing? I don't remember. Got that. Like, we completed this big puzzle. Yeah, I think if you go down there, it just resets that whole area, right? So, there's probably not anything else there. So, I guess the only puzzles we have that we can do are these ones. Why is there a goblin here, anyways? It's kind of weird. And what's that red thing for? Because there was nothing... Oh, wait, we did more puzzles here, actually, right? Oh, wait. How do I... Wait. How do I get past this guy? Can I? Oh yeah, there was like a teleport skip over here to go do this thing now thing, right? Where am I on my screen? Right. I'm kind of just walking through to try to scope out like what all there is left to do. Oh, did any of these light up? One of them lit up. 7, 8, 9, 10. Is this like the mountain and the witness? Wait, did the other ones light up also? I'm kind of curious now. Did we also get something here? No. So then maybe that comes later? Wait, what's this though? I don't know. I don't know what's going on here, man. It's very suspicious. So I guess the red panels, I think, are the obelisks in the witness. They're like telling you about hard puzzles to do. Not really hidden puzzles, but like hard puzzles, right? Okay, so there was nothing to do over here, right? This is like, can't do yet. Yeah, so I think it's just the heroes and water section that he's giving us in this second part of the demo. Which is going to be like 3 puzzles here that seem to get progressively more scary. And then there's this puzzle that we can do. And a few more puzzles up there, and then that's the end of that demo because I can see the placard thing in the top right. And then this is the end of this demo. So I think maybe we actually almost already finished the demo. Right? So there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more puzzles. Is that it? Is there 105 puzzles in part 2? Are you still here, Baker? Do you know how many puzzles there are in part 2? That would be sad if that's all the puzzles that are left. I was thinking about cutting the episode and ending it if there's a lot more puzzles, but I mean, if that's all the puzzles, then I guess I don't need to end it. Oh, that's cool. Whoa. Wait, so what are we trying to accomplish here? I don't really understand what we're trying to accomplish here. Like, obviously we don't want that. Like we... Oh, I need to, like, do this to get across. But then how do I get up here? Is there another crystal somewhere I don't see? Wait, I can ride it. Wait, no? I can't ride it? Why can't I ride the crystal? Oh, but I could ride it if I do it here. Well, I can't ride it, but like I can cross over it. Okay, and then we gotta move it over here. Or something? Oh, I see. I can cross here. Wait, what? Wait, how am I getting back across? Did I mess that up? Do I have to like do it the first try without walking the wrong way? So I can get over here. I can't. Oh, whoa, wait, it's like a skipping stone. Wait, why did that not work at the top part? What the heck? I can't go up, but if there's one block, for some reason I can? That's really bizarre. I don't understand that at all. Does this somehow help me? I guess it does. I can't do that thing. I have to line the crystal up again. Why are these here? Wait. Where the heck am I even trying to go? I need the crystal to go up somehow. How would I make it go up? It needs to be in the bottom left corner. Now it's like way far away. I feel like I messed this up again somehow. Like we had it lined up with us, right? I think I need to do this. Wait, no, that's not it. How do I leave it there? I can't go anywhere here except back the way I came. That, I don't think helps me. I can put it here and then it's in the right spot for a second. I can do this, but how does that help? I don't think that does help. Now it's like super far away. Maybe if I bring it back. Okay, somehow that helped me line it up. Not sure I quite understand how. Okay, this we can just keep shifting it. And then do this, and then we line it up. Oh wait. Oh, we're going here. Like, what the hell? Okay, shift it again. Oh, we gotta use... Wait, how... Wait, I need to get it... I need need to get it on this side of the block, and then somehow get it in the top part. Oh, okay, there we go. Then we line it up. Oh, wait, but then it's too far up. Huh? Oh, and then we run against the wall. Okay. Sure thing there, buddy pal. Oh, now I'm blue. I'm blue, abadi, abadu, abadi, abadu, abadi, abadu. Wait, how do I get that guy? Oh, I can pull him? Wait, but wouldn't he just die if I pulled him? I guess I have to pull a bridge to him. Without messing up this thing? Wait, how the heck? Oh, then I kill the guy. Oh, wait, but is there a redo? There's no redo, is there? If I do this, I can walk with the guy. So like here, maybe. Oh, that doesn't work. Wait. Oh, I have to push her. Aha! Okay, that was a very easy puzzle. Now... Wait, I'm just the regular queen lady. Why do I have a block here? What do I do with this? Oh, can I... Hold on, I see. I can do this. And then I can shift it. And I can go back through. Why does that, like, project on top of the cube? That's bizarre. It doesn't project on top of me, but it projects on top of the crystal? Like, what? Where am I even trying to get this cube? Oh, I'm trying to fill in the hole. Okay, so if I put it here... Wait, how does that help me? No, I can't... Wait. How does this help me? How do I put it... How would I get it up there? Huh? Do I need both crystals? Oh, I can't push the crystal out of here. How does this work? What am I missing here? Refraction from the top of the crystal, I guess? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's up with that. Maybe it's going through the crystal, like it's refracting whatever's behind it? Is that what you mean? I don't even know if I'm trying to do the right thing here. I want to fill in this hole, I guess, but... Wait, but I can't even do that. How could I ever get this block? Like, it's not enough. I could push it over. How would I push it up, though? Trying to imagine how this works. It's very difficult to comprehend. Like, I could put 2 blocks. No, I don't have the other block to put. Oh wait, I think I did it. Right. So I can move it 1 block beyond my range, I guess. Right, when I walk out of here, like, I have the power and I'm losing the power, but I can still push the block 1 more block. And then this is the end of this. I think this is the last level, unfortunately. Oh, what the hell's going on here? Oh wait, if I go there, then I'm stuck. Wait. I guess I have to use the lady then, right? That makes sense. Wait, what's the crystal for? Oh, the crystal has to go... Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. The crystal has to go down here. Oh, oh, I can't push the crystal. Oh my god, okay. Hold on, I have to put the guy back over here, I think, and then I have to put the crystal here, and then I have to put the girl here, and then I have to put the crystal here, and then I have to... Wait, is this even possible now? To get the girl and the crystal, because this guy can't push it, right? The girl has to push the crystal into the water, but how do I get the girl and the crystal both over here at the same time? That doesn't make much sense. Like, because here's the... Wait, can I teleport the girl and she drags the crystal? I'm trying to do that, but I'm like doing it wrong. No, she doesn't drag the crystal. Oh, she could drag the crystal in the water, though, maybe? If I could get it, like, far enough? Maybe? That's an idea. Oh, I don't want to push it down, though. Yeah, like if we put it here... Oh, but then I can't swap. I guess we have to put it here? Is that close enough? Ooh, it is. Nice. And I guess I could just put her on this button now. I was gonna put the blue guy on the button, but it doesn't really matter. They're both equivalent. So that was pretty easy. Once you figure out the trick of putting the crystal in the water. That's the only option, because there's 2 things on the left, and you can't possibly teleport 2 things. At first I thought maybe the pink lady could be... Like, the bard lady could be holding the crystal in her music thing, and then you could swap with her, and her music thing would bring the crystal with her, which would be a pretty cool mechanic. But it would only be valid if the crystal had a valid square to land on, or I guess it would just fall in the water. But I guess that's not a mechanic, because I tried it and it didn't work, so... I'm sure John thought of it. Like, what happens when he swaps with the lady holding a block? She either brings it or she doesn't. It's a decision you have to make as the developer. So we're at 102. No, there's 3 more somewhere. Forgot where. Oh, yeah, there's these ones. I don't know. Oh, I guess I'm swapping the bros off. How am I don't know how I'm getting through this bottom yellow thing though. Do those... What even affects those? Maybe solving the puzzle will open it. I'm not really sure what the yellow thing is. Yeah, I think there's just these 3 left. Okay, why is this hard? This level seems deceivingly easy. What's going on here? Why is this a difficult level? Because I can't swap it over the bridge? Is that why it's hard? Still doesn't really seem hard though. Oh yeah, I guess we can't have the crystal on the bridge, I guess. That doesn't really work, right? So let's leave it here. Let's just put the crystal like here. And then we could just bring it over here, can't we? Yeah, I don't... Oh, but then it's blocking me. Is that the thing that makes it silly? Wait, so what does that mean? So that means I have to swap it... So where does it need to be? It needs to be on the bridge, I guess? But that's not hard, right? That was a weird level. Why, like, I don't understand why that level was here. It's like way too easy. It was just the blue guy. That was bizarre. How am I getting through the yellow thing though? Like where's the... Is there a button that controls the yellow thing somewhere? Or I just have to move both of the broskies off of these? Is that the trick? So I would like to move this guy to here. Wait, but... How do I get back in here if he's not... What the fuck? This is a weird, like, overworld puzzle. I'm not sure what's going on here. So I have to swap this guy, and then what? I need to... I actually don't understand this at all. Do I need to get a goblin on the bottom thing? Oh, I guess I could swap down there if I open it. I'm not sure. Let's put this guy here, and then that thing's open. And then where do I put this guy? Just like here? Sure, I guess. Yeah, that's kind of a crazy overworld puzzle. That was harder than the actual puzzle. I mean, not really, but kind of. Could be for some people. Alright, why is this level hard? We need to get Red Broski to the middle island. So if we were doing that, we would first put him here. And then... Oh, shoot. Okay, already there's a problem. So first thing we gotta do is swap the crystal here. And then I guess we could put this crystal here. I don't know if it matters. And put this guy here. Are we building a bridge, or... I don't really know what the plan is. Like, I was just gonna do this, and now we're both on this island. But I guess that does beg the question, how do we get to the middle island? Are we supposed to build a bridge? So the only way to get to the middle island is for the blue guy... Oh no, we can do a bridge from the top right. Hold on, let's try it. So... Oh, that doesn't line up. Wait, what crystals can we reach from here? Can we reach this one? Oh, we can't reach any of them, can we? Wait, we can't reach any of the crystals. Wait. That's kind of crazy. Wait, how do I get two things up top? Is that even possible? Yo, what's up? Thanks for the raid. What is your name? Worry Loberts? Worry Loberts. That's a name. How are y'all doing today? Worry found new stars to sink. Yeah, we're almost done with the demo. I think there's 105 puzzles, is that correct? I'm at 103. I just got the two final ones here. Also, thanks for the follow. I am recording a VOD for YouTube, by the way, so keep that in mind. The chat is not on the screen, so you can say whatever you want in the chat, but... New stars to sync, like Weary Roberts. How many levels in the demo? 105. I think it's 105 because those are all the ones I saw, but I'm not sure. Recognize your name from JBlo Raid and also the beta Discord. Oh, are you in the beta, Mr. Roberts? I want to call you like Larry Roberts, like a normal name. Worry Roberts hurts my brain too much. 105, yeah, so we have 2 left. I'm going to have to push a rock, like, into the water, I think, on this level to do anything successfully, right? So I think we're going to have to do, like, this sort of thing to get these rocks. Although that's not the most useful rock to have. And then I guess I can actually... oh, wait, I can't swap up here. Oops. Do I need to get this rock? Oh, I guess I don't need to, but now I have it. So we're going to put this here. And then we're going to put this... Actually, I don't want it there. I want it, like, here so that it doesn't line up with the other rocks. And then we got to go... oh, shoot. How do we solve this? Wait. How do we get this rock over? I did not solve it in seconds, but we did just get 105, 105. Nice, nice. Steam News said 110. Maybe it's 110. I don't know. I didn't go back into the basement in the west to see if there's something hiding in there, but like last time I went in the basement, it would just reset the whole level and made me start over. So I think once you finish it, it doesn't like save your progress, probably just because it's too many entities to save or whatever. But like once you find the final item in the promised land, I think that's it. So I don't know if anything got added to that area, but I think I did all the mirror puzzles, and now I'm doing like the hero mirror area, right? Whatever it's called, heroes in water or something like that. How do I get this block without getting stuck on the bottom? I'm a bit confused about that because I can't get over here. And if I swap this, then I'm on the wrong island. I mean, I could put it... I mean, I could swap with this guy and he could push it around. I guess that... But then I can't get up from here. Does it help? Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Does it help me if this guy pushes this? Oh, right, he can push it like this, right? Is that useful? Where am I trying to get this thing? I don't remember. I think I kind of want to put it like here-ish. I don't know why, I'm just feeling like that's out of the way and it's not going to accidentally swap with a bunch of other stuff all the time. Because now I can go up here, and then what? I feel like I need to make a bridge, right? Whoops, I'm on the wrong square. But how do I get Mr. Redbroski up to the top there to make him make the bridge? Because only he can push. Everyone in the Discord is posting 105 complete, so I think the Steam News is wrong. Yeah, I thought someone said 105 at somewhere, but I'm not sure. John also was making fun of people for taking screenshots and like showing that they're done when they obviously weren't and had more puzzles to solve. But I assume he just saw people yesterday that were posting it with less than 75. Like they had like 69 puzzles and they're like, yeah, I did them all. But maybe there's more somewhere. That's a weird thing to buffer, is the teleports. Like the keys are... So I almost feel like I need to make a bridge across right here. I mean, if I could get the red guy here, then I could swap him or something. Maybe I put the block in the wrong place. But I think I had to put the block there, right? Because that was the only way to get to the top island. I can't get the top block, but it does line up, actually. So, I mean, I guess if I could get back to here. Oh, wait. I mean, I can get the... I can get this block down here. I don't really know what the goal is. Am I trying to make a bridge, or... like, what am I trying to do? Like, but now I'm stuck here forever because there's no blocks I can reach. So... I guess I don't really understand. And if I go up there, the block's down here. I guess Mr. Broski can push it around, but how does that help me? Like, Broski Man can push it to, like, here, or whatever, but then I'm just gonna teleport it somewhere else, right? When I move toward it. I think I just want it to be on the bottom so that I can reach it from the right side. Maybe I just don't do anything. Maybe I just leave it there. I don't know. Honestly, I have no idea. This level was pretty fun. Yeah, some of the levels are really, 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 really good and cool, and some of the levels are just like, that was tedious and lame. Because I just don't get them. Like, I just press a lot of buttons and then I win, but it doesn't feel good. I feel like almost every mirror puzzle is that way for me. I just really don't like the mirrors. These sort of puzzles I don't mind nearly as much. They're alright. But this one's kind of hard. Alright, I wanted to do this. Oh wait, now I can put this guy here. Is that a good idea? I don't know. Wait, but then how do I get back to the right island? Maybe I put it in the wrong place. We have this guy up here who can almost push. I need to make like a full cycle around. So that means I need to leave. Oh boy, this is kind of complicated. I need to like have a teleportatable cycle all around the outside 4 islands. Oh right, I forgot about the thing again. So first we do this. And next, we do, I don't know, let's put it like here. Then we do this. Then we push blocky. I don't know which blocky. Let's be like more kind about how we do this. So, I don't really know where I want it. We'll try putting it here, because that lines up with both islands. And then we gotta swap this broski back. Oh, actually, that's kind of... Wait, that doesn't work, because I need to go down one to... Okay, that's why I pushed it down last time. So let's try here, maybe? Because I have to be able to get this block to get on this island. And then I have to push this, like, somewhere sane for Broski Man over there. I guess I can just leave it here, that's fine. Whoops. And then I can teleport Broski Man, and then Broski Man can do, like, pushy down, pushy over, pushy up. And then I can teleport back to Broski Man. And then I gotta swap. So where do I want this block to be? It doesn't really matter. I think I'm just gonna put this block like here, because why not? That should be easily reachable from both islands. Okay, then we do this. Oh no, we have to put it to the left to get to the top island. Gosh darn it. Okay, I keep forgetting what we're doing here. So let's put it here, and then we do this, and we do this. And now we need to put this block somewhere that's reachable, probably from both islands. Like this. So this is reachable from both islands. And then we gotta teleport here. And then... whoops. Then we can make a cycle down. Oh wait, but now I'm stuck here. Wait, I shouldn't have lined... I shouldn't have lined this top block up. Oh no. Can I fix that? Wait, I don't want to swap this guy. I want to take the block back. Hold on. Can I somehow fix... I might have screwed this up permanently, actually. Oh no, I can go, like, here. I don't really want it there either, though. Oh my god. Everything's teleporting in the wrong place. Okay, I can go here. Is that... Wait, but I want it to be somewhere else, right? I'm confused. Is it possible to move this to the left ever again? Alright, I can swap with this guy, and then I can move it here. No, undo. This is so annoying. Let's put it here, and then we swap with this guy, and then we swap it to like here-ish. So that it's not in line with this one. And then we swap this one onto here, and then we run over here. Whoa, but now it's too high. No! I ruined everything. Oh my goodness, this is so complicated. It's so complicated. The hidden secret nobody found about yet. The witness got crazy secret too. Maybe there's still 5 hidden levels to find. The wizard controls are super frustrating. The controls or the mechanic? Like, there's not really any controls. The controls are just WASD, right? So, like, there's not really anything frustrating about the controls. But if you mean the actual swapping mechanic, then yeah, it is. It is kind of intentionally annoying, right? I think that's the point. Okay, now I'm back down here, but is that at all productive? I still don't really know what the goal is. I was trying to make a cycle, right? So like, but now this block is in the wrong spot. Like, this cycle kind of sucks. Potatoes. Because once you're here, you can't move the wizard up. Oh yeah, I guess you can, right? Hold on. You can move the wizard up, but you have to put the other dude in the way. So I can do this. And I go up, down, over, and I can do this. And then I have to put this bro in the way so that I can move the broski. Like, so all the blocks are reachable. We're trying to get to the middle, so I need to get... I think I have to move the red guy backwards, actually. So what I really want to do is this. And then... and then I guess we just leave this rock here. But I can't really leave it there like that. Wait, I need to move... Okay, I gotta use the red guy, I think. Oh my god. So move but I'm like stuck. This is so complicated, man. It's like so much more complicated than it needs to be. So swap him this way, and then I can walk down, and then I can move over here, but then I can't get back without doing this. No, why? So I should have left one of the rocks on the top in line. That's a mistake that I made. So I have to go all the way back. A bazillion moves. I need a rock here. And then this rock, I don't think it matters where we put it, so let's just put it there. And then I swap with the red guy, and then I swap with this, and then I swap with this, and then I swap with this, and then I swap with the red guy. Oh, but actually, this has to be like somewhere that the red guy can push it, and then the red guy can push it. And then the blue guy gots to go like all the way back around, except now he can't because... Wait, actually the blue guy can swap with the red guy here, and then he can put this in the middle, and then he can swap with the red guy again, and the red guy can push this block over here so that the blue guy has some way to get home, and then you win. Holy potatoes. The Wizard controls Super First Thing somehow got through this one without too much trouble. It seems like a few people have had a lot of difficulty with it, probably making it more complicated than it is. Yeah, it's definitely complicated. But it is, there's kind of a theme in the game where there's a lot of cycles in the puzzle. There's a lot of like circular solving in the puzzle. With the teleportation especially, right? Which maybe is how the original game was, I'm not sure because I never played it, but like the blue guy is almost always about teleporting things from like A to B to C to D to A to B to C to D in a cycle to like make something else move in reverse, right? Tons and tons and tons of the puzzles have been that way. I need to load the game again to confirm, but I think they had the warrior follow along the wizard to each island. Yeah, I mean, there's probably multiple ways to solve it. There's certainly multiple moves to solve it, right? But there might even be multiple like high-level strategies. Okay, so the problem with this is I'm like kind of stuck here, and I don't know how to get unstuck here. I need the two broskies to be... How the hell? Wait, so somehow... Okay, so if you have one button, it works fine. So hold on, let's undo back to where we're standing in here. So, can I get one guy? I need the bottom guy on the button, I think. So let's do that. And then let's try to swap this guy without him being on the button. Wait, no, I need both guys on the button. Hold on, I'm thinking about this wrong. I need... this hurts my brain so much. What are we trying to do? I need the bottom Goblino man. I need the bottom Goblino man in the jail. How the hell do I do that? Maybe I do it by not having the bottom Goblino man be on the button. But be here. And then I put this guy on the button. And then I swap Goblino Man here, and then swap Goblino Man on the button. Whew! We did it. That was crazy. Alright, we got pull and we got teleport. Obviously I can just teleport this guy like this. Oh, but then I can't go back. But the lady can pull the thing somewhere else. Then we can do this, and then we can bring the lady. Oh, but we have to... wait. Whoops. If I swap, isn't this gonna kill me? Yeah. Wait, how do I get it up? I guess I have to put it over here. And then we can pull it like over here. Oops, I didn't want to kill it yet though. Oh, but how do I leave it there? Oh, that actually works fine. Oh, this is kind of tough. Wait, we can do this. Actually, I'm not sure. We need someone on the button, I think. I can't. Oh, I can swap it though. Wait, hold on. Yeah, we can do this. Then how do I get over? No, I need to have it here. And oh, dang it! I killed the lady. Sorry, lady. Fuck. Wait, how? I can't pull it up. How do I get on the bridge? Can I swap without killing it? Wait, no, the dude's in the wrong... Shoot! It's still in the wrong place. Undo. I need, how the fuck do I move it down? Can I even move it down? I don't get it. Is this a good spot? I'm confused. Can I somehow get back across? No, I cannot. Did I mess it up? Like, I feel like the dragon has to be down so that I can pull it up. Did it start down? It did. Like, it has to be at the bottom, not at the top. Shoot, I know. Yeah, so we pull it here. And we step on this. I think that's fine square. So then we swap it like here maybe, and then we put the wizard. Wait, I can't do this though. Actually, yeah, the wizard's in the right. No, the wizard's not in the right spot. Oh, but it can't be in the right spot. No, the wizard has to be to the right. Hold on. How do we do this? The wizard has to be, here, facing left, and then we pull the thing in the right square, and then we push this, and then we put the guy on the bridge, and then we swap, and then we kill. Good grief. Whew, we did it! Hooray! We got 3 magical stars of magical starredness. So, can anyone confirm? Does anybody in the chat have more than 105 puzzles solved? Or is that the uppermost limit? Also, 12 hours is mostly because I got stuck on one random mirror level and just stared at it for like 2 hours. Which I guess is a valid part of the game. Now I'm stuck in this stupid place. Oh, but we can just do this. We don't really have to try that hard to get back out. Okay, this is demo. I think that's it, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, people of the gallery. I don't know how to get stuck. It's kind of hard to tell what's a wall in this world for some reason to me. Like, this doesn't look like a wall to the left. If you look really close, it does, but I don't really see the wall there. You know? Alright, we did the thing. Cool. I think that's it. I think now we have to wait 6 more months for the game to come out. Or however long it's going to be. Who knows? 10 years? 50 years? Ugh, but it's pretty fun. If that is 105, then yeah, like I said, 1400 is not that crazy. Like 100 hours, 150 hours of gameplay, depending on how hard the puzzles are. But if there's like a whole secret game after that, such as often the case with Mr. Jonathan Blow, then who knows? There could be something more. we still don't really know what this, where even was it? Somewhere there was a note that had like coordinates on it, but I don't remember where it was. Yeah, anyways. A very generous demo. I agree. Yeah, I mean, that I would agree with the sentiment that the demo is better than most puzzle games. I mean, it's a kind of a low bar. Like, there's not that many good puzzle games that are very long. Like, I replayed Portal many years after I played it originally, the first Portal game, and it's actually insane how short it is. Like, Portal 1 is a pretty short game. It's maybe like 8 hours at most. If you just kind of play normally. If you rush through it, it's obviously way less. Yeah, Portal 2 is a little bit longer, but you know, it's like a lot of people enjoy that as a puzzle game, probably because it's pretty easy in comparison to most puzzle games, but it's definitely not a long game. It doesn't give you many hours of gameplay. I wouldn't be surprised if it was more like 15 to 20x the length of time. Probably easier than the average puzzle in the game. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, John said specifically that the puzzles are not meant to be super hard, so some of the puzzles in the demo so far have been insanely difficult for me personally to solve, and I've seen other people struggle for 30 minutes, an hour, over an hour on puzzles that I solved nearly instantly. So I think the whole game is just going to kind of be like that. I think some of the puzzles are going to be like really beautiful and intuitive and, you know, maybe a few steps to execute, but not crazy to solve. And some of them you're just going to bash your head on the wall and have literally no clue what John's trying to communicate, or whoever the designer is, because obviously he didn't make every puzzle. So, and for all I would really like to see who the designers of the puzzles are. I hope he puts that, like, I mean, he said it's in the credits, but it doesn't display the names of the puzzles right now. I hope he adds some way to see the name of what each puzzle is and who the designers are, because it would be curious to know which puzzles John designed and which puzzles other people designed, and if there's some correlation with that to like the ones I understand and the ones I don't. Not to blame anybody, but just it would be an interesting data point to know, like, oh, this puzzle wasn't designed by John, that's why it feels different, right? It's like it doesn't have that same strategy that I was assuming it would have for what I'm looking for. And maybe you could learn based on the different designers like what their strategy is, or how they design, and then you would have some sort of like very subtle hint about what the level's asking you to do, you know? Not super hard. There are like 20 intro levels for different characters and such to learn the mechanics of how the characters work. I spent an hour and a half on a level. Yeah, same. I was tempted. I only needed to get one hint to solve this, though. Yeah, I don't remember what mirror puzzle it is, but I mean, I guess it's not really ruining it to show the mirror mechanic, but I probably won't. I think I'm still not going to show the mirror mechanic just because there's more people here now. I'm not sure how many people are watching at the moment, but it could be a spoiler for something, so I'll leave it alone. But there's definitely an interesting mirror mechanic that still hasn't been used in any demo level as far as I can tell. And I'm curious if there's going to be a level about that mechanic. The bard thing is very close. Like there were some music bard lady levels that were close, but we'll see. I was tempted to try and reverse the save file format enough to cheat my way into other parts of the overworld. Yeah, I don't know how much work John put into preventing you from finding more stuff. Like somebody pointed out that the game is 5 gigabytes, and that seemed like a lot for the demo, but I don't actually know that there are levels in the demo. Like I highly suspect that John deleted all the levels from the data files that are they're just actually not in the demo at all. I think it's mostly just shared textures and stuff. But yeah, I mean, maybe you could hack the overworld to display more things, but because I mean, you can see through the fog in some areas, so there's definitely inaccessible stuff. So you could probably reveal some or all of the overworld by hacking something. I don't know if it would be playable. I mean, I guess it would be playable. What I suspect is like, what would probably happen is if you went to one of these things and it either wouldn't show the V, or if you pressed V, it would like pop up an error on the screen that said like failed to load file. I mean, hopefully the game wouldn't crash, but it would probably say like this doesn't lead to anywhere, or we couldn't find the data file to load the level. That's what I would guess. So like you'd probably be able to see all the placeholder stars, but you wouldn't be able to go into anything. There's 2.2 gigabytes of uncompressed audio. Yeah, fair. Yeah, I saw all the audio banks. I looked at the files as well. There, remove the levels, and there's 2 gigabytes of audio. I mean, I guess we could look at that briefly, right? I don't know if I want to open this on stream. Who knows what this is going to open to. I mean, I guess I'm kind of looking at the levels. Yeah, I mean, I was looking at the binary files of one of my saves, but I actually deleted those. Let's just do like open folder. Not the save game. I want the actual folder. So what is it? It's in the x86 Steam. What's it? It's called Steam Apps Common Order. Yeah, so like here's the files, right? There's not going to be any spoilers here if anyone's worried about that. There's just some cool things, right? I mean, you can read the log file. There's a bunch of random stuff about like the names of levels and shaders and stuff. This is just more technical fun than ruining anything. I mean, obviously there's a bunch of textures and data and random stuff in here. The only interesting thing to me is the key maps, right? Obviously there's the gameplay key map. Because I have, because I'm writing a game in Jai myself, I use the key map module, so this format's very familiar to me. So I was looking through it. B stop all barks is interesting. And the regular one doesn't really have anything crazy. It's basically just what you can see as rebindable in the game. But there's a developer key map that kind of leaks some random things about the hotkeys for when they're, editing the game or playing the game in test mode, in developer mode. But I tried all of them and none of them do anything. So he definitely disabled this key map. Like he just doesn't load the key map or whatever. It's curious that he ships the key map. Maybe there's some sort of like command line argument. I was curious because like with Braid, you can pass -editor to the game to open the editor. I'm sure that John would have compiled that out of the demo, but maybe in the full game, some of the stuff will be enabled. Or you can enable it with like passing -developer to the game. But yeah, I mean, without hacking the executable, which is questionable legality, I think it's perfectly legal to open this file and read it and see that there's like some no clip hotkeys and some cheap move up, and there's the drop down fancy console thinger. And there's also this weird thing that says like Control T enabled for the publisher to be able to see solution, which is interesting. I tried this and it didn't do anything, but I think I tried it in the overworld and in the level. Also these, I guess, advanced level. I don't really know what that does. I guess just go to the next level in a set. But yeah, oh, kind of interesting. What is this? They remove the levels and there's 2 gigabytes of audio. Yeah, I'm actually going to end the VOD here for YouTube. So thanks everybody for watching and I'll see you in the next one.